Hey guys, what is up? Kenneth here with the LEGO Republic, and today we're going to be reviewing the 60139 Mobile Command Center. Now, this LEGO set is a LEGO set that I've had my eye on for about 2 years since it came out. At least in my opinion, this LEGO set completes my police collection for the foreseeable future. I will not be buying any more police sets. It was just this one. So now I have the police station, the police truck, and the high-speed chase, so I have now 2 of these motorcycles, 2 police cars, this truck for transporting criminals, and then of course the police station with the jail attached. So at least in my opinion, I'm not sure if this is actually the entire wave, but in my opinion, that's good for me. I am done with collecting police now for the foreseeable future. But this is a LEGO set I have been trying to get for a while, so I am glad that I am here with you, able to talk about it. This set is called the Mobile Command Center. It has its set number is 60139, and it has 374 pieces, and it retails for $50. However, I was able to get this on sale at Target for $40, so that is pretty nice. And it is really worth it for $40 in my opinion. $50 you might be stretching it, but $40 definitely worth it in my opinion for what I bought. So let's get right into the minifigures. Up first, we have the female robber or thief, criminal, whatever you want to call her, and she is the same minifigure that is in the police station from the same wave, so nothing really fancy. You do see that torso print and black legs. If we turn her around, she's also got the torso print on the back. If you take off her hair, it shows her alternate face, which is plain, so there is no alternate face, and so that's just the minifigure. Nothing really special, just kind of repeated. So this here is the male criminal or crook or whatever you want to call him, and he looks so good. He is not in any other set, I believe. Well, maybe a few others, but to me, he is a new criminal, so that's nice to see. I love his mustache. It looks so good. One thing that I do want to say is that the inside, like his skin underneath the shirt, is not the same color as the skin on his face and hands. Like, LEGO can make the skin color whatever color they want. I don't care, as long as it's consistent. Here it's not consistent, but I mean, whatever. It's not really like a huge minifigure. If you go around to the back, you see his backpack with a few $100 bills in it. And with his backpack off, he looks like that. But yeah, he does have this backpack full of $100 bills that I assume he stole because he's a criminal, but I don't really know. It is up to your interpretation. So here's what I like to call the transition minifigure. It's this dog. It was in the police station. It was in the forest ambush. I now have 4 of them. I love this dog. Then you have the female officer pilot, who is a repeat from, I believe it's the police station, but it could be the high-speed chase, I do forget. But yeah, just another repeat, nothing special, but I'm kind of getting the vibe from the minifigures here that this set is well, obviously it is the police station on the go. So and because it's half the price of the real police station, I feel like this set was made for those kids who did not have the funds to buy the full police station. They were able to buy this set and kind of have a police station, because it has a jail, it has computers to run stuff, and it has that motorcycle. And most of the characters are the same from there, so that's just the vibe I'm getting. But yeah, it's just the pilot, and she can either go in the front or do the motorcycle, which is pretty cool. Just standard police torso and no head in the back. These city people don't seem to have much heads in the back, or faces rather, I should say. Anyway, here is the male officer, whoops, and he looks pretty good. He looks just like a standard officer, so nothing special. I do believe he's different, but I mean, the helmet, not the helmet, the hat and the torso print, everything is the same, just minus the face. But it is nice to have them all in uniform, and obviously not a back face because the hat does not go back there. So yeah. Real quick, I want to touch on the instructions, and normally this would have been in like the very beginning of the video, but I did it on my live stream. Check it out in the top right hand corner right now. But I did I did unbox this on the live stream instead of here, which I would usually do, but you see these 3 different instruction manuals, and I know it's not the best lighting, but that is what they look like. They're all custom because they are city, and then there was this sticker sheet as well, which had 10 stickers, lots of them, actually all of them were quite large. A 1x2 sticker was the smallest of all of them, so that was pretty nice. They were actually very easy to apply on the thing. And then of course here's the box, and if we turn it around, you'll see all the cool stuff on the box. I'm not going to go very long on it, but if you did like want to really see it, you could pause the video right now and look at it. But that is the box art for this. Now we will talk about a few of the little things. Forgive my bad camera angle, but here is the ATV, and it is just a standard ATV. However, it does have this chain attached to the back, attached to a clip, so you can take it, hook it onto one of the bars of the mobile command center, and pull off the door like so, which is cool. It does its feature, it works. Obviously, breaking out of the prison is something that LEGO Police puts in like every police set, so that you can constantly break out your robbers and then have the police recapture them, which is fun, but then it gets kind of repetitive, also because you have holes in your walls. But the truck does do a good job of not looking like it has holes in it. But we're here to talk about the ATV, so you can fit a figure on there like so, and you can also fit another minifigure on the back if you did so want to. So that is the ATV. Here's the motorcycle, and it doesn't really stand up by itself unless it is on like a solid surface like this. In that case, it does stand up. I'm not touching it right now, but then if you do put it on studs, it does tend to fall over. Anyway, this little print stuff on the front is printed, and then these things on the sides are stickers. So it does have a place for this little fancy handcuffs. I don't know why the police never come with guns. They only have handcuffs. Like, the robbers come with explosives and all sorts of stuff. And I could see it's like for little kids, they don't want to put guns in it. But like for me, there's no way. Maybe it's just me being a Star Wars person, but I feel like the police need some sort of weapon, maybe like a taser, because obviously the police don't want to be mean. They just want to, like, you know, put the dude back in prison, right? So I feel like maybe some tasers or something would be cool in the LEGO Police, but no, they always only have handcuffs. So handcuffs is the only weapon the police have. And then it has this little light, like detective light thing on the back. So that is a pretty cool little motorcycle. Alright, so here is the actual truck. So one quick thing that you can do is just pull this thing off and it disconnects. If you see, there is a little hole right there and a little clip right there, and it just kind of hooks in, and there's nothing holding it in except for gravity. So if you do get like a big bounce, it could come off like that, which could be a play feature for some little kid who did want you know, to make like the truck crash and make that the whole part of their story or whatever they're doing, and that could be fun. I could see how they're doing that. But yes, it is just disconnectable, so we will take a look at the front here, and it looks pretty good from the front, guys. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't pretend to know much about trucks or anything, but at least in my opinion, it looks pretty good from the front. You've got that license plate, and then you can pop off the top, which says Police 04. By the way, all of the police things, the police cars and the police truck, they all have different numbers, which is really cool, at least to me. You can pop this little thing off right here. Sorry about the bad camera. And then you can pop this dude right in here, or whatever dude you want. I don't know. Maybe you want the criminal to drive the truck, but whatever you want, you can fit a minifigure in there. You can drop that back on the top. You can see the minifigure in there driving, and they can drive around. So a few little details here on the bottom is just these steps to get up, and I think that's really cool. And also you have some doors for the little kids who really want to play like they're going up and into it. So that could be a pretty fun play feature as well. You also have some stickers on the side there. Now the trailer has a bit more features, so if we look at the front here, it does have these little police cone things that can be kind of a pain to get off, like you just saw me, but if you do it, if you don't push them down really hard, then it will be easier for you to get them off. So here are what the cones look like, and you can just kind of set them up like you see on the box right there. But yeah, you can kind of just set them up as little like road blockers for, you know, whatever, maybe a car crash happened, I'm not sure. But they go right there, and I think it is a nice use of space for this little area right here, which would otherwise just kind of not be used. And then if we move down, we have, of course, where the ATV can come, and we already saw this, but the door does open by itself, so you can like throw the minifigure in, but honestly it's just easier to just pop it out, put the minifigure in. Also, you can pretend like the door got ripped out, which we already looked at. So speaking of which, let's just throw a minifigure in there, and she is in trouble. But one cool thing about that is it is on both sides, so you can pull it out on both sides and not just one, which is something that LEGO did not show in the box art, and something that I was genuinely surprised and happy to see when I was building this. If you want to see my reaction, just go to my live stream build of this, and the card was already in the top right corner, so I'm not going to put it there again. But yeah, here is another cool feature. You're able to open up the middle of the set and get to some nice interior here. You've got those nice stickers representing the computer, and you can angle it however you want because it can do that. Then there's a few stickers over there with just like notes and stuff. But yes, there's a little seat and also a cup of something. You can fit a minifigure into it, and this is terrible camera, I'm sorry, but you can fit your minifigure in there, and also you can fit your minifigure dog in there. I don't know why they included the dog, but you can fit the dog in there as well, so that's kind of cool. And then it just closes right up like that. And then if we move to the back here, this is the same thing as that. It just kind of pops up, and you see the interior here with a little radio and wrench thing, and this also folds down as well. A lot of folding stuff. If we open everything up, and this, it's a very open set, which is really nice to see. But if we look in the back here, you can actually take your motorcycle and drive it up the ramp and clip it in here. So it actually clips in, and then you can close this, and it'll just fit right in there. You can drive it wherever you want. Now, one thing about this trailer, if it is not hooked up to the actual truck itself, there are no wheels to support it, so it just kind of sits there. But when you do hook it up, obviously it works like a truck, and this is only a 10-wheeler, not like some sort of crazy 18-wheeler, but that's fine. This is just kind of how the stuff works. So, yeah. Now, I try not to be super picky, although being picky is kind of what I'm here for, right? That's kind of like the point of a review. But there's just one thing here when I look at it that's just really annoying to me, and it is that 2x4 section right there. How easy could it have been for LEGO to throw in another piece, make it 375, a good number, by the way, not that 374 isn't a good number, but 375, just throw in a plate, a 2x4, white, and just fill it up, make it look all white. And because I'm a real fan of, like, if you choose a color, stick with that color, like, the whole way through, and well, obviously, if it's like some sort of Star Wars ship that's different, well, then obviously that's an exception, but like LEGO Police, it's all white, so just do all white. Here it just looks like they just missed a spot, and I don't know, maybe that is just me, and obviously it can be clearly fixed by a 2x4 white plate, and there are so many in my collection, I could just go find one right now. However, it just feels like LEGO just missed a spot, and that is just something that's pretty annoying to me, but I try not to be, you know, too picky. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy that review. If you did, make sure to smash that like button and that subscribe button for me if you are new to the channel. I do appreciate it. We do daily LEGO stuff here on the channel, whether it is rumors or reviews, and it can range from city to Star Wars to castle. So I hope you, but mainly Star Wars. So I hope you do enjoy this and that you do consider subscribing. But I hope you guys did enjoy this review. So this is Kenneth from the LEGO Republic. I hope there will be more reviews coming soon, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.